Hey, friendo bendos, we're back here once again, booking a WCW. It has returned following WCW One Night Stand, which was pretty successful. When you say so, Chris?
It was a lot more successful than I thought it was going to turn out.
Yeah, typically in 2016 with that Scott Norton match. Come on, guys. In
Yeah,
2016, that
Scott
was gonna be
Norton match is the one that
awful.
shocked me,
It was way better than it had the
especially
right to
because
be.
they were like, "Oh, he couldn't work a 10-minute match. Oh, he can't work an 8-minute match." Okay, we put it down to 6 minutes, and all of a sudden, boom! It was a great match.
It's interesting to note that our product, which is very important, if you guys have not played TEW 2020 yet, or if you've played 2020 and you're like, why is things just not going how they should go? Without a doubt, I know there's a lot to already think about and a lot to look at in this game. Look at your product. My God, it has saved my life, but it also has probably ruined it with the amount of just detail in there of just stuff I have to constantly remind myself about, such as I had a book hardcore wild ball, car crash or mayhem. For that, eye candy storytelling. Some stuff will be penalized, some stuff won't. Lengthy matches, stuff they'll be put off by. So, if there's match ratios and whatnot. So, we're going to jump in here for Nitro. Let's see, where should we go for? We did Southeast for the One Night Stand. I'm saying let's go to the Southwest though, because we're getting some more fans there though. So let's see where Mid South or Southwest. What do you think, Chris?
Let's go Mid South because I think Mid South is one where we could definitely look to also push the popularity of that Southern stable.
Southern Stable, Pride of the South, guys. You would see them tonight. So we're going to the Magnus Arena here. It's got a capacity of 8,000 people. It's expected 7,000 fans here. Higher cost of 15,000. So sounds pretty good there. We have a good bit of spillover. By the way, we gained all our money back basically from that last pay-per-view, and I went and just upgraded the heck out of our broadcaster. So yeah, other than that, see if there's any backstage incidents. We do have one. Scott Norton and Vampiro. Scott Norton was brought before wrestlers court, accused of being absorbed by his phone when he should have been paying attention to a locker room meeting. Dude, even right now,
Orton,
he's like, I'm such a big star. He's like, I'm just gonna.
dude, yeah, he was out there tweeting at people like, "Dude, I'm such a big star here, guys."
He's like, you see that match that I had? Such good stuff, dude. Such good stuff. All right, we'll see you. We got the match booked, show booked. Match.
He was trying to find his next 6-minute challenge match
Yeah,
opponent.
he's tweeting out. All right, everybody, we're here. WCW Monday Night Nitro. Of course, technically, we're going head to head with WWE Monday Night Raw, so keep that in mind. Starting off the show here with Eric Bischoff. Welcome everybody back to where the big boys play. But out comes Revan. I don't know why I said his name all fancy like that, but he comes out and he likes to remind Mr. Bischoff that he's not going to be a pawn to WCW, that he has his own
He said,
agenda. That
"What about me?
what about
What
me?
about Raven?"
What about Raven? All right, Bischoff, you ruined this place last time. You put me in as what, Scotty Flamingo? You made a mockery of the man that's Raven, and I'm gonna get my revenge on you and all these people in WCW. After that, we have Brian Pillman Jr. backstage hyping up. We see him getting ready to join Davey Boy Smith, of course, his tag team partner, and the boys, the Billington Bros, for a match upcoming tonight. A match that entails Los Parks and the Colognes taking on the Perfect Strangers and Dynamic Duo. What an odd tag team name for them, though. Perfect Strangers. We do see that Los Parks and the Colognes are able to get the best, though, of the Perfect Strangers and the Dynamic Duo, with Eddie Colon, Penny Thomas Billington, and getting the backstabber there. A little bit of a nod and wink there to Mr. Carly Colon, Carlito, for those who know him in WWE. Pretty good match there. Following that, we get backstage to Chavo Guerrero Jr., who's just chilling and relaxing, watching some TV, watching some Nitro. Of course, he doesn't watch it sideways because he's a man of culture. And Dos Caras Jr. just attacks him out of nowhere, all right? And Dos Caras, he's got on a nice little suit. He flings Chavo's head right into the TV, starts beating the crap out of him, and just, that's it. He just walks off, all right? It's an impromptu attack by Dos Caras Jr. on Chavo. We can only imagine why, essentially. After that, Angel Rose, hyping up, saying that she is the greatest WCW Women's Champion, that all the other ones, they spit in the face of women's wrestling, and that tonight she's going to crown the number one contender between Summer Rae and MJ Jenkins and go into and then beat them at WCW Sold Out at the end of the month. Following that, though, we do see MJ Jenkins able to defeat Summer Rae here with the Widow's Peak, making her the number one contender for the WCW Women's Championship. Following that, we see Raven backstage, and he runs into Mr. Kevin Condren. Kevin Condren there is very curious in why Raven's approached him. Raven says, "Hey kid, you're a loser, but you know what? So was I. What about me? But more importantly, what about you? I didn't want to be a loser, dressing me up as Scotty Flamingo. Listen here, Kevin. What are they going to do? Put a funny mask on you? Make you run around here with polka dots? Hey, join me. We got big plans here." And Kevin takes him up on that offer and shakes his hand. Raven's recruiting, I guess you could say, a flock, an army. Pretty good there. After that, we got a little lighthearted segment. I like it. Chris, what's going on here with Vincent? Double T's, by the way.
Vincent is sitting in the back, and he's wondering, hey, what can I do today? And then you see Sean Waltman pull up. He pulls up in his old 1970s vehicle. Looks very, very, very fancy. And Vincent looks at him and says, "Hey, Sean, help a brother out. Can you get a brother something? I need to get a sandwich." He's like, "Here." He throws him a couple bucks and says, "Wash the car up nice," as before walking into the arena.
I like it. I love it. I love it. After that, Mike Bennett able to get the best here of Joey Machete with the photo finish. Scott Norton says that Paramount Network's been nice. They put them back on the network, all right? When some people like TNT didn't dare to. They don't want WCW back on there because of last time, but Paramount Studios put us on their network, and he said, "You know what? I'm the king of Paramount. I'm the king of television, and I'm going to defend the WCW television title tonight against anybody who's big and bad enough to go against Scott Norton." And that boy is Kurt Stallion, young up-and-comer, got some new blood rising, but the new blood sadly falls here to Scott Norton, and he holds up the WCW television title, looking beautiful and looking pretty slick there, if I do say so myself. Following that, we have the main event here, where Pride of the South, Casey McKnight and the Von Erich boys able to defeat Joe Hennig, who is the WCW World Champion, may I remind you, and Ellis Taylor and Aspen Faith, two thrown together guys that he's had to come up with here tonight to help him out, but it just does no good as Casey McKnight and Marshall Von Erich and Ross Von Erich celebrate the win over the WCW World Champion here, saying that their Pride of the South is going to overcome anything WCW has to throw at them. So, pretty good show there. Ending off, we got 59. Pretty much the same thing as last time when it comes to the regions, plus and minus there. And we'll see you guys next time for Thunder. All right, everybody, we're back here for Thunder here on the Paramount Network as before. Got a 1 hour show to book here. We're not doing it pre-taped. We're just going to knock it out here. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be bad to do it pre-taped for Thunder, but it's involving Mike Chioda. What's going on with him? Oh my goodness. Telling road stories. What a good guy.
Mike Chioda, what a guy.
Let's get some friends here tonight. Let's do maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Who wants to be friends tonight with people? Gazelle Shaw? Would you like Aspen Faith? He's a pretty cool guy. Oh, okay. So we got, let's see. Let's take it to the, since it's not really like a, I mean, we have a chance of like 1,500 people showing up there, but I'm saying let's do maybe Great Lakes, for Thunder. Maybe we'll do some places like we're not really going to be at, too much. But let's
Yeah,
get Thunder.
just spreading the map out.
Let's go book some upcoming stars. Everybody, we're here back. WCW Thunder starting off the show. Pretty bad match, honestly. Having no announcers made the match come off bad. I don't know where the announcers are. They should be there. Kind of curious, actually. Might have to check for the next one if there's no announcers. Tanner Conti and Gazelle Shaw. Tanner Conti able to get the win here against Gazelle Shaw by pinfall. After that, we have Tino Savatelli. He's live from his home. He's got his broken arm still. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing tonight in WC Thunder is the future of World Championship Wrestling. It's the future of wrestling as a whole. But what's missing as you're watching this program tonight? Well, it's a lot more of me. And it's me in the ring. Now, I'm a little banged up tonight, trust me. I would want to be there. I'm only at a maybe 20% right now. But trust me, when I get to 100%, you're going to see a true star. Not in the making, but I am already a star. You will remember Tino Sabatelli. That's my dude there, Tino. After that, we have Raven and Kevin Condra. Tell us what's going on here, Chris.
So, Raven and Kevin Condra, they're sitting back there. He's like, so, you've been kind of disappointing me lately, but I can see that you still have stuff to work with. But you need to let all the hate that I have inside consume you. You have to understand that none of these people give a spit about you.
A spit?
None of them. None of them care about you. To you, you could be dead in the gutter, and these people wouldn't see otherwise.
Harsh words by Raven here for Kevin Condren. Oh my gosh. After that, Kevin Condren, though, able to pick up the win against Kurt Stallion and Griffin McCoy. Hits him with a Liger bomb, though. That's pretty good. Something cool to note, though, with the finishers. I've seen people like, for instance, I think MJF or somebody do a swanton bomb on Matt Hardy or something like that. So like people would like steal other people's finishers, which is really cool. So something to keep in mind there. Having no announcers made the match come off badly. I think we're gonna return to the booking screen and see what's going on, because I have announcers in all of these too, which I'm a little confused at. Crowd were turned off having a match on the main show between workers that they don't have invested in. I mean, I get it. I mean, but it's WCW Thunder. It's a throwaway show, so I'm like, let's check real quick with the announcer situation. All right, everybody, we're back. Thank God for the little continue booking screen. You can go back and continue booking the shows. However, we do have announcers in all the segments, so I don't know. It could just be TEW 2020 doing its thing again. It's great. This, though, Chris, please explain. Going through your mind with Vincent.
Okay, so this is Vincent back again. Obviously, we saw last show with Sean Waltman in the car. This week, you got Rick Steiner's brought his 2 English Bulldogs with him to Thunder, and you have obviously Vincent needs a job for the week, so Vincent has picked up the job of taking care of the dogs, including, yes, picking up their dog shit that is all over the backstage area.
What I love is that Rick Steiner brought his dogs to Thunder. They're crapping everywhere. Vincent somehow is secretly on the payroll because he changed his name also. I just like that so much here. So we'll have to see how much longer he can continue here. After that, we have David Boy Smith hyping up the dynamic duo once again, saying, hey, generational wrestlers are the best wrestlers for the future of the industry. But in a pretty awful match, which apparently had no announcers, which it did. Let me see if I can check in Road Agent Notes. Come on now. Booking details. Announcers. What does that say, Chris? Matt
Marquis.
And Raven. Having no announcers made the match come off badly.
That's a TEW thing.
Thank you for ruining my match even more. Crowd were turned off by match the main show's workers are not invested in. I mean, that's true, but it's Thunder, guys. It's Thunder. After that, we have Alex Hammerstone defeating Ricky Mandel. which then leads to Scott Norton appearing on Thunder. He says, Hammerstone, I like your action out there against Ricky. However, I'd like to give you an opportunity of a lifetime. Why don't you meet me next week on Thunder, and I'll give you a television title shot for my WCW TV title. And Alex Hammerstone flicks up his glasses. Scott Norton flicks up his glasses. Then he flicks down his glasses. And Alex Hammerstone flicks down his glasses. And he says, you got a deal. And they shake hands. And that was WCW Thunder, everybody. 34. Like I said, no positive or minuses because it's a B show. We're just getting talent. Hopefully they'll become stars with the perception system. We still got more to learn and figure out there. But that's going to do it here for everybody. We'll see you all next time. Peace out.